Honorable Deputy President, honorable comrades, members of the public, welcome. Honorable Chairperson, it shows political bankruptcy when a political party in this House, during a debate on women, comes and attacks the president when we have to discuss violence against women. It shows that they are politically bankrupt. And there is a saying that if you hit, they have left now, there's a saying that if you hit the master, if you hit the owner, you'll find the dog coming to the defense of the master. And we have seen that's what happened in the House. When we hit the dog, when we attacked the master, the owner, the dog came to the defense of the master. And that's what happened in the House. Honorable Chairperson, in the...
Honorable Dix, take your seat. Honorable
Chairperson, I think that you've heard yourself, the honorable member is calling honorable members dogs. It's irresponsible, and he must withdraw. He should have stopped at the idiom and not say you should have seen that when they left the dogs. Yabon, he extended the idiom. It's a basic problem of English, I guess, but you can't call other members dogs. You can't.
Honorable Dozi.
Okay.
Honorable Dix, take your seat. Can you take your seat so that I make my ruling?
Okay, thank you.
You are quite correct. You captured it very correct. It was an idiom. Can you continue, Honorable Dix?
Okay. Honorable Chair, let me withdraw. No, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, let me withdraw. Let me withdraw.
Honorable Dix, can you take your seat?
Maybe Honorable Dick will understand what it means to have dignity. We are asking you to withdraw the statement
He has
about
done
dogs.
that. Honorable member, he has done that.
No.
He has withdrawn.
No, it did not. When?
Honorable Dix, can you repeat that?
I am withdrawing and I'm rephrasing it.
Continue.
When you hit the owner, you will find that the dog will come to the defense of his owner. Full stop. Thank you very much. Honorable Chairperson, in the South African context, colonialism...
On a point of order.
And
Honorable Dix, can you take your seat? Honorable SHIVAMBU.
No, look, that idiom is very problematic because, in essence, Chair of the House now, it says that when JZ783 was mentioned, now the dogs came to his defense. And people had to be chased out of
Honorable
the house.
SHIVAMBU.
How do you refer to people who defended people?
No.
They are defending him for the JZ783. And
Can you take your
can't
seat
call
so that
them
I make
dogs
a ruling?
like that, okay? It's not allowed.
Can you take your seat so that I make my ruling? Honorable members, you know that you can't stand on a point of order and debate with the speaker at the podium. So that's what we are doing now. Can you continue, Honorable Dix?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, in the South African context, colonialism and the unequal social relations of capitalism and capital exploitation of women resulted in the triple oppression of women based on race, class, and gender. Because of these historical unequal social relations, women in South Africa are subjected to physical, sexual, psychological, and economic abuse and violence. This horrendous abuse and exploitation against women continues unabated to this day, and hence this debate on the 16 days of activism of no violence against women. As the African National Congress, we have identified economic empowerment of women as one of the instruments to fight the scourge of violence against women. It is for this reason that the ANC in 1994 adopted the Women's Charter in order to advance the total emancipation of women. At the ANC 2012 Policy Conference, we demonstrated our commitment to fight against the scourge of violence against women, resulting in a radical shift and acceleration in the area of socio-economic transformation where gender issues need to be mainstreamed, hence the creation of a women's ministry in 2014. Over the last 22 years, this government has created many programs to empower women. In KwaZulu-Natal, we as the African National Congress, we have taken a conscious decision that all state departments, including municipalities, have to establish women development units and add those units to the performance contracts of accounting officers by 2017, March 2017, on the 31st. We have taken that decision because we are very, very serious that women needs to be empowered. The Ministry of Women in the Presidency needs to coordinate and monitor these programs in all government departments. As the ANC, we call on the Ministry and Portfolio Committee to embark on a national roadshow, especially in the rural communities, to assist our women in accessing these many government programs and services that are available to them. Indeed, the ANC is a caring and loving organization. Whilst the government has done much to empower women economically, the structure of the economy remains problematic. All government efforts will not succeed unless we radically transform the private sector. The private sector remains predominantly male and white. In order to empower women and effect real economic change in South Africa, we need to confront white monopoly capital. This is the real enemy of our revolution and empowerment of women. Our revolution and white monopoly capital cannot cohabit. It excludes women and oppresses them. We need to confront this challenge. Monopoly capital is corrupt in its very nature. All facets of South African society is controlled by it: the media, the academia, business, and the economy. They have not just captured it, but owns it. And this is the demon that we have to defeat in order to build a non-sexist, non-violent society. Our struggle was never about a few black tokens dining at the table of white monopoly capital after 1994. Women will remain economically disadvantaged as long as 4 white families controls the economy of South Africa, in which these neoliberals are representing, and which their friends on that side supports them. Women, and especially rural women, will remain impoverished as long as 6% of the...
Honorable Dix, honorable member.
Thanks, Chair. I want to ask the Honorable Dick if he can take a question. I've got a serious question that is pending.
Yeah, let's ascertain whether it's ready to take a question.
It's a pending question.
Can you take your seat, Honorable Dix? Honorable Dix, are you ready to take a question?
I will take it if I have time. I'll take it just now if I have time.
Honorable Dix,
Okay.
are you ready to take a question?
I can't take it now. I'm busy. I've got no time.
Honorable member, can you take your seat? He's not ready to take a question. Continue, Honorable Dix.
Women, and especially rural women, will remain impoverished as long as 6% of the population owns almost 80% of the land in this country. And earlier this year, when we voted on the land expropriation bill, the Democratic Alliance voted against that bill because they are not in favor that land needs to be transferred to the majority of black people in this country. They are only interested in black votes, but they are not interested in black lives. The EFF was not even present in the House, and yet they are claiming that black people do not have land. They did not even attend the vote on the expropriation bill. This scourge of violence against women will continue. We need to...
Point of order. Yeah,
What's your point of order?
No. The Honorable Dick is misleading the House. We were there, we debated on that bill. So what he's talking about...
Honorable member, can you take your seat? Can you take your seat?
The Dick must not do that. He must not do that.
That is a point of debate. It's not a point of order.
Yeah, but the Honorable Dick
Can you
must
take
not
your seat?
mislead the House.
No, can you take your seat? Can you take your seat?
Okay.
Continue, Honorable member.
Point of order.
What's the point of order?
Honorable House Chair. Honorable Dick is abusing us there with his lies. He's in fact misrepresenting the facts.
Chairperson, order.
But that is not a point of order. I've already made a
order.
ruling. It's a point of debate. Can you continue, Honorable member?
Chairperson,
Sorry.
Honorable Mbata is just called repeatedly so, calling the Speaker Honorable Dick. And he knows very well that he's not Dick, he's Honorable Dick. He must correct that right now.
Can you continue, Honorable Dix?
Chair. Order. Honorable Chair.
Yes, Honorable Club.
Yes. Honorable Dick was named by his parent, not us. So it's his name.
It's Honorable Dicks.
No, okay.
Can you continue, Honorable Dicks?
Honorable,
We thought it's a silent S.
honorable,
No, Honorable Dicks. Continue, Honorable Member.
honorable chairperson, I forgive them. These children has been sent to parliament to come and play fools here. That's what they are doing here. They're coming to play fools here. They're not serious about anything. The only thing they want to come and do is playing fools here. That's what they are doing here. We need to confront white monopoly capital head on by moving national, provincial, municipal, primary banking and secondary banking investment accounts.
Honorable Dicks.
Can you please tell Dick not to call people children? We're not the children, Chief.
Okay.
We're not the children.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You must withdraw that immediately and then you must speak to principal issues here.
Okay.
We're not your children. You must respect us when you speak here. Every time you speak, you must respect us. Okay?
Take.
Okay.
Honorable Dicks.
Yeah.
Honorable Dicks. Order members. Honorable members, I'm appealing to all of you. Refrain from anything that will compromise the decorum of the House. Honorable Dicks must be respected, and Honorable Dicks also refer to members as honorable members, not as children. Continue.
Honorable Chairperson, I'm withdrawing that they are children. The honorable for SHIVAMBU is not a child. He qualifies to even pay maintenance too. So he's not a child.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Josie.
Honorable House Chairperson, I think you can realize that the honorable member wants us to degenerate. Unless he wants us to pay maintenance for him as well. Because we can't abuse this platform like that. Can he stick to the script? You have not called him to order, number one, for telling lies to the country that we were not present during the debate on expropriation. Now he's talking about maintenance. Maybe he wants to be maintained. He must tell us.
Honorable Josie, can you take your seat so that I make my ruling? Honorable members, order. I appeal to all of you that refrain from anything that will compromise the decorum of the House. Honorable Dicks, can you continue?
No, Chair.
Point of order,
Honorable
Speaker.
Chair.
Point of order.
Chair, he can't continue. He must withdraw those remarks. If he wants to continue, he must withdraw those remarks against our Deputy President, because he's casting aspersion against our Deputy President. Secondly, Chair, I understand his problem. He once applied to be a member of the DA, and DA rejected him. So that's why it's like this.
Honorable Hlophe. Honorable Hlophe, I've made a ruling. Can you continue, Honorable Dicks?
Point of order, Speaker.
Honorable member.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, the Honorable member that's at the podium at the moment, his surname is Honorable DICKS. Now, Honorable Speaker, including yourself, is pronouncing the name incorrectly, which is adding to the confusion in the House. So can we correct that and refer to the Honorable member as Honorable DICKS? Thank you.
The point of order is sustained. Thank you, Honorable member. Honorable Minister.
Chairperson, given this important debate, I believe it is absolutely correct that we should say that it's not casting aspersions if a person pays maintenance. They are doing the right
But
thing.
what is Comrade Naledi speaking on? Which point of order, which number? She can just stand and address us like that.
Honorable Dozie.
But on what is she rising? Why didn't you ask her? On what is she rising?
Allow me to make a ruling.
No, but first you must be consistent. On what is she speaking?
Honorable Dozie, can you take your seat so that I make a ruling? Then you...
No, she's out of order. You're out of order.
Can you take your seat?
Yes, sis.
Honorable members. Honorable members. You can't make a point of order on top of a point of order. I'm making my ruling now. That was not a point of order. Let's allow the honorable member to conclude the debate.
Thank you, thank you, honorable chairperson. Honorable chairperson, let me just quickly, before I conclude my debate, just respond to that remark that was made that I once applied to be a member of the TA. That is a lie from the pit of hell. As a Christian, it's very good that we have the honorable reverend that's part of this house. He must bring a Bible so I can swear on that Bible. I have never applied to join the TA. I do not know where they get these kind of rotten rumors from that they want to spread to discredit members. I was never a member of the TA. I was never a member of, and I've never applied to be a member of the TA. Honorable Chairperson, in conclusion, Honorable
Point of order,
Chairperson.
Chair. I've just Googled the application. Your application is here.
Yeah, bring it here. Bring it here.
You applied.
Honorable member.
You did apply.
Honorable member. You know that is not a point of order. Can you conclude, honorable member?
Bring it.
Honorable member, you can't entertain him.
My time. Honorable Chairperson. Honorable Chairperson, is a sad day that on the day that we are discussing no violence against women, that we find in the House that the opposition parties abusing women in this House, especially our Speaker of the House abusing her and then speaking about no violence against women. We are saying that as long as we adopt this mentality to abuse women and to relegate women to the role of First Lady in South Africa, we will not make any progress, and men needs to accept that women will lead and women has to lead in this country. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Honorable Chapter.